Each week, I ask for your suggestions for Brittany's Bites, and someone recently asked for a keto-friendly recipe. I first had to figure out what that might be, and then I gave it a shot. Today, I am making a guest recipe. So we'll see how this goes. Sunny Weaver wrote in and said, hey, my husband and I are keto. We do the keto diet. So can you make anything? Well, I'm a vegetarian, but I don't follow keto, so I don't know a whole lot about it. So I thought about some things that I already make and if I could translate them a little bit. One of the things I've been wanting to make are pesto eggs. Of course, you've probably seen the TikTok trend. It's everywhere. I had never even thought about trying it. Once I did, oh, life-changing, at least in the kitchen. So I wanted to make that. That in itself is pretty keto-friendly, but when you add it to the toast and make it a full dish, it gets less so. So I ended up looking up a keto-friendly bread recipe, sort of like the cloud bread that went also TikTok viral. So I found out how to make one of those. So we're gonna make both, bring it all together and see how it works. Sunny, I hope this works for you. So we've got a pan over here heating up. It feels like it's good to go. This is the easy part. Because pesto already has so much oil in it, you don't add anything else, butter, oil, anything. You just have your nonstick pan, and this is sort of an eyeballing it recipe. We're just gonna basically take a big scoopful of pesto and put it in here. Let it sort of cook down just a little bit. I do love pesto, so I'm just gonna do another scoop there. All right, got that. Now we've got our egg. We're gonna go ahead and add it. So you want it to sort of cook down just a little bit, get a little bubbly as you would oil or butter in a pan before you add in an egg, but just for the sake of getting things going, we're gonna go ahead and put it in. So I do not love sunny side up eggs. I don't like a runny yolk, but that's how this is often done, so I'm going to go with the original. I did a hard fry, or also I did scrambled eggs. It worked great. So however you like your eggs, it doesn't matter, do it how you like. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in, hopefully not break the yolk. I broke the yolk. All right, we're not making a sunny side up egg. All right, so here's the easy part. You don't have to do anything after that. You just put on a lid and you let it go. All right, so we're gonna go to our next thing here. We talked about the keto-friendly bread. You just need a ramekin and a couple of ingredients. So you can use either almond flour or coconut flour. I used almond flour, and then you just get your ramekin here. As you can see, I pre-made them. I wanted to make sure it turned out okay. You just do 3 tablespoons of this, a half teaspoon of baking powder, 1 egg, and you mix it all up. You melt 1 tablespoon of butter in the ramekin first in the microwave, and then that's when you mix the other ingredients in. So you just do 90 seconds in the microwave after that, and it comes out like this. So we're gonna run a knife around it, see how it turns out as our egg is still cooking over here. Let's see. Hey, okay, it turned out sort of okay. Let's see how this one turned out. It definitely at least came out of the ramekin. It had an air pocket in it, as you can see. Okay, let's see how this one turned out. That one's a little bit better. Okay, so this is your little bread. What I did is I then sliced it in half. Oh, I see my egg is really cooking. Oh, yes. It smells so good. I cut it in half. I'm gonna do that now so that I could toast it, because I wanted toast for this pesto egg. And look, it definitely looks like almost like an English muffin. And just to show you that it actually did work, I did one earlier and went ahead and toasted it. So here we go. Here are our toasted little pieces of cloud bread. I think we'll call it keto-friendly bread. So we're staying keto-friendly mostly so far. You can hear our egg going over here. Oh, got a little bubble there. This looks so good, smells so good. And what you can do, it splashes a lot. You can put some of the pesto on top if you want to cook it all, you know, get the top cooking a little bit. All right, that is almost good to go there. So what we're going to do here, and this is where also you can fudge it a little bit to make it keto-friendly or not. I love using ricotta as a base. From what I'm reading, it's not super keto-friendly. If you just do a little bit, not so bad, but there are some other cheeses that are more so. For instance, mozzarella. So if you want to do a thin slice of mozzarella, that would be good. And it would be great with pesto, obviously. So what I'm going to do here is just take a little bit of ricotta and spread it on the base here. I'm basically going to make this, I guess it's almost like a Benedict, right? All right, put that on there. That's pretty good. We don't want to overwhelm. I mean, the pesto is going to be our overwhelming flavor in a good way here. So we don't want to put too much of this on. And then I'm going to have them together because I'm going to spread the egg all over the top here. Okay, that's good to go. I think our egg is about done. That's how easy it is. I'm going to turn this off. And then we're going to come over here. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can do this. There we go, and you want to pour all of that on top. Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here. So we could be done. You could have it just like that, totally. But there are a few other things I love to add. I love spice, so I'm gonna sprinkle on a little bit of red pepper flakes. Maybe a lot of red pepper flakes. And then for a little ending, just to get a little sweetness in there, just a little drizzle of honey. And there we have mostly keto-friendly pesto eggs. Please give it a try. Tell me if you loved it as much as I do. Cheers. See, I did another one so that the picture turned out great because I broke the yolk when I was making it. But if you have a recipe you'd like to share or an idea for a future segment, just like Sunny had for me, you can text us at 614-460-3345 or find me on social media.